I hope that timing went through to the actual stream, because it said that live right at the time that it would have made sense. Like right before the intro. That's pretty great. I'm pretty great. Oh god, I have the tab going, and the tab on my computer and the game, the sounds are at different times, obviously, because of the delay, but since it's recording, ouch. Anyway, hi everyone. Welcome to a bonus stream tonight. I'm doing a little extra stream because I like doing streams. It's a good reason. And I wanted to stream something old school. Something from my youth. Yeah, my youth. You know? Back when I was young, my youth. Well, technically, the actual game I'm playing, the physical game I'm playing is Mega Man Legacy Collection, which is not from my youth. That was from like 2 years ago. But the game's emulating it from my youth. So it's alright. I'm right anyway. Good. Anyway, I'm Twinkle. Hello. I'm playing Mega Man Legacy Collection tonight, and I've chosen to play Mega Man 4. It's up in my favorites. My favorite is Mega Man 3, but I want to play Mega Man 4. 4 is my favorite number. Just because Mega Man 3 is my favorite Mega Man doesn't mean I have to play it only. So I'm playing Mega Man 4 tonight. I'm skipping the rest of the intro because I just want to play right now, man. You don't need to see that intro. Who cares about the story? You want to know what the story is? There's a doctor, Dr. Cossack, and he's all like, I'm gonna do something that Mega Man doesn't like. Mega Man's like, I don't like things that I don't like, so I'm gonna stop you. And he's like, yeah, but I got these 8 guys you gotta fight. I'm like, oh, Mega Man's like, yeah, I'll fight the 8 guys. I'll totally fight the 8 guys. And that's where the game starts. We're gonna start with Toadman, because that's the path I learned in playing this game. I'm not sure if it's the optimal path. It may or may not be, but it's what I'm doing. Check out that ring, man. It's raining in Toadland. So yeah, if you've been living under a rock, Mega Man is a game where you're a robot named Mega Man. Unless you're in Japan, then you're a robot named Rock. Rockman, rather. And you have to go through stages and defeat robots. And defeat the Robot Masters at the end of each stage. And when you beat a Robot Master, you get their super special weapons. But you probably knew this, alright? I mean, Mega Man's been around since like 1989 or so? 88, maybe? I don't remember exactly. Man, tell me. Someone, anyone who knows when Mega Man started, tell me, and I'll say thanks. It's a really good reward. I'd do it if I were you guys, you know. You don't get to hear me say thank you to you all the time. Except for, you know, at the end of every single stream when I thank you for watching. But this is a different reason for thanks, and that's pretty special. So yeah, Toadman is the one that I learned to play first. Because I think Nintendo Power told me to do it. And back then I was an impressionable child. I kinda hit the wrong button there. Don't worry, I won't be dying more like that, because I'm actually good at this game. You know, even though that little instance was easy to believe I wasn't. It's alright. I mean, I'll be dying. It's not... Mega Man isn't like an easy game, but I won't be dying as dumbly as that. So yeah, Nintendo Power told me to play this stage first, because in addition to gaining powers from your foes, each of your foes is weak to a different power. And this was the path that they told me to go to utilize the weaknesses best. Oh man, I miss getting Nintendo Power. Nintendo Power was so great when I was a kid. I think they stopped making it now, right? I'm pretty sure. But that was like a highlight of my month when I was a child. I'd get the issue like shortly after the beginning of the month each month. It was to the point where like I would be annoyed if it was the first of the month and it wasn't in my mailbox that day. I think we stopped making Nintendo Power now. If I I recall correctly. And it wasn't all that long ago they stopped either, right? Like, that was always part of my Christmas gift when I was a kid, too. Another year's subscription to Nintendo Power. Like, among the other Christmas gifts, my mom and dad would always include a little envelope that said, you know, your subscription to Nintendo Power for another year. And it was great. I still have a couple of my old issues of Nintendo Power. But, you know, we had to throw out some of them because they were taking up a lot of space. I mean, years I was collecting this magazine, so I had a lot of them. Yeah. Hey, what was your favorite stream that Twinkle's ever done? I like the one where he talked about Nintendo Power for a long time. Alright, so we're getting up to our first boss. Toadman. Toadman's pretty easy. You could beat any of them with just the Mega Buster, but Toadman always was the easiest, because you shoot him, he jumps, you shoot him... Oh, okay, let's just prove me wrong. You shoot him, he jumps, you shoot him, he jumps, and you just continue this for a while. He does have a weakness. I think it's the Drill Bomb, but he's really the easiest to just beat with Mega Buster. It's a fun little dance. I took a lot of damage from walking into him. The host is great. It started at 7 o'clock. You were wrong. Or something. I don't know, man. And that's one boss beaten. Toadman down. This is great progress. It's 7:06, and I've already beaten one level. That's not a common thing for me playing games. I say a lot of things. Alright. I'm being told that I was bad because I said I was starting in 2 minutes when it was 6:55. But that was when I was getting ready to start. I had to load the game up. I had to go prepare my Twitch channel. I had to do vocal warm-ups. I don't know, man. Right man time. This guy's got a light bulb on his head. What the hell nonsense is that? Was he all full of ideas and stuff? His song is one of my favorites in this game. Mega Man always has great music. So you got these little light bulb guys flying around. If you shoot them, the lights go out on the stage. But if you shoot the guys that shoot out a firework, shouldn't have shot that one. So if you shoot the guys that shoot fireworks, it lights the stage back up. Or you can just turn the lights off and plummet to your demise. Whichever one works for you, man. I'm not going to tell you how to play this game. It's not even you playing this game, it's me. Alright, let's not shoot that one. Alright, everything's okay. You're not getting your money back. I don't care if you gave me no money, I'm keeping it. Oh, I thought he was going to come off the cliff. That was going to very much upset me. Yeah, this is another game that has no sound equalizer. So, the music might be a little bit louder than me. I looked all over the options, there was no sound equalizer. I don't know why games do that. You gotta be more considerate of their players. Maybe someone doesn't want to listen to this game at full volume. I don't know why they're winning with this great music, but, you know, I know why they're winning because they want to listen to me. Like, I always have to lower my TV volume when I play this game, because, legit, it's one of the last games I've got. My TV volume is at, like, 6 right now. I'm still here. It's pretty loud. So we're gonna go get a little secret item. Hopefully I won't die. Because I sometimes have a tendency of not making the jumps back here. Energy tank and an extra life. I need that extra life after the 2 dumb deaths we've had so far. 2 dumb deaths. Sounds like a cartoon, like 2 stupid dogs. just gets much more morbid. Stupid Dogs is a great show. There was this one dog. He was big, and he had a purple nose, and he was a gray sheepdog, and he talked real slow. But then there was a little dog, and he was brown, and he had a black nose, and he talked real fast. If that synopsis doesn't have you excited for Two Stupid Dogs, you're not... I don't know what to tell you. Oh, shit. Okay, we made it. And there was a guy, his name was Hollywood, and he was always like, well, isn't that easy? But it's wrong! That's what he did. He yelled a lot. He was an angry man. He had a 5 o'clock shadow. His name is Hollywood. They never said his name in the show, by the way. I had to look it up that his name is Hollywood. It's information that the show creators were not privy to. They didn't want us to be privy to, I guess. I'm gonna wait for that little bullet to pass. That bullet will somehow kill me if I let it keep going. Alright. We're good. Okay, so let's switch weapons to Toad. Some people use weapons throughout the stages, and just, I don't know, my style of playing, I save the boss weapons to fight the bosses with. It's probably not the most effective style of playing, but, man, I'm not speedrunning this, I'm just regular playing this. I can never speedrun Mega Man. The Mega Man games tend to be way too technical with the speedrun. Well, all speedrunners tend to be technical. Ow. Oh, die before... Good, alright. Yeah, Brightman can freeze you in place, but it doesn't matter when I got friggin' Toad Rain. 2 bosses down! 10 minutes into the stream, or 11 minutes into the stream. This is a speedrun for me. Yeah, speedruns of Mega Man games are insane. Because, like, they optimize the paths completely, they use the boss weapons to their benefit during the stages, and, you know, I'm not a speedrunner. I'd like to be, but I don't know if I have the kind of patience. So we're going to Pharaoh Man next. Pharaoh Man is the next stage to go to in this path. His music, I like his music too. The Pharaoh Man music is pretty funky. So I think Mega Man 3 is still my favorite music of the series. Sparkman's music was my favorite. Let's hop over this pit here. I think I could have made that without Rush, but you know, I wanted to be safe. That pit is actually the way to continue the stage, but this is a secret. I know secrets, I know all about them. You're lucky you're watching me, because I got secrets for days. We got a bee! Listen to that victorious music. That's what happens anytime. That should happen anytime someone finds what it be. The bee is a balloon power-up. It makes a balloon platform that, you know, it's a bee on it. Because there's a bee on it. It's a bee. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. Alright. Using the, invincibility frames. There's another thing about Mega Man that you see spikes on the floor, they're instant death. Unless you have invincibility frames from getting hit, like I did. And I use them to my benefit. The most pro of strats. Strats are so pro, you can put them on a guitar, and the guitars use strats. Something. I don't know, I'm not a guitar. I don't think I'm a guitar. Press 5 if I'm a guitar. I gotta figure this out. Alright, Pharaoh Man time! Pharaoh Man, for whatever reason, is weak to having time frozen around him. Check it out. I'm gonna jump at you and, nope. Oh, wait, no. You have to shoot him. Oh, I should have frozen him on the ground. I'm getting mixed up with Quickman being weak to the Time Stopper in Mega Man 2. Because Quickman, you use the Time Stopper and he just takes damage until it runs out. And unfortunately, he's very tough and it only takes half of his health. So, yeah. Well, it makes sense with Quickman, at least. Quickman's all about moving fast and, like, running around, being all over the place. And if he's getting frozen in time, maybe, like, his molecules are like, I gotta move fast, I can't move fast, it hurts, you know? He's burning off the energy. He's trying to burn off the energy, he can't. 3 bosses down. I'm a master. I'm a Mega Man master at this game. Ringman, I hope was... Yeah, Ringman was next. Okay. Couldn't remember if I was doing it right. I always like Ringman stage with the cool rainbow platforms that just appear when you stand on them. Ow. I don't like these guys. I don't like anything that shoots me. I know it's taking a controversial stance by saying that I don't like things that shoot me, but I'm just a controversial guy. It's just who I am. Deal with it. Uh-oh. Slid too far. I was trying to slide to get around the that. Quote me on that. I was trying to slide to get around the that. Twinkle Games 2017. This was the game that introduced charging your beam for Mega Man, now that I think about it. It was the coolest thing, like, Mega Man 1, 2, and 3, there's no charging. And it's just like, oh, I'm just shooting little bullets all over the place. And then they're like, you can charge your beam in Mega Man 4. I'm like, what? It revolutionized the game. That's another thing. They kept adding things here and there to Mega Man. Mega Man. Uh-oh. Alright. Invincibility frames. Thank you. I guess my toe touched the platform. Yeah, Mega Man 1 was just, you know, it was the first Mega Man. They couldn't add anything. They added the whole game. There was no game, and then there was. So that was Mega Man 1's contribution to it. It added Mega Man. For Mega Man 2, that's when they started doing eight Robot Masters. In Mega Man 3, there's slides. You get sliding in Mega Man 3. Mega Man 4, you have the charge beam. Mega Man 5, I think that was where Beat came into play. Beat is a little bird that helps you. Oh, I think in Mega Man 4 is where Flip Top started showing up too. You'll probably see him soon. Unless that was Mega Man 5 also. I don't know. I'm not a historian. I'll just play these games. And try to sound smart. And occasionally succeed. But mostly fail. This hippo's so lazy. Why is this hippo? I just get off the platform. That guy could trample me. But nah, he's just gonna sit on that platform like a big old lazy purple guy. He's gotta make something of his life. Hippos are just lazy in general, is what I always say. I'm sorry to any hippos listening out there. If you're offended, please, you know, get off your lazy butts and do something about it. That's really what I gotta say about that. That timing. Professional. Hippo's so lazy, he had to be two of them. There's two of them in the stage, and neither one of them could, you know, get off the platform and run at me. Real hippos don't got missiles. Send a bad example. Not a good role model for hippos. That hippo. If you're a hippo, don't follow in that one's footsteps, because man, he doesn't even take footsteps. He's so lazy. Oh yeah, this is where Fliptop is. Oh good, that's health. Alright. Health is nice. Fliptop shows up and gives you items, such as what you just witnessed. These are tricky platforms. The previous rainbow platforms, they disappeared from where you stepped on them. These ones are the reverse. They're gonna throw people off. Oh no. Okay, good. Let's try to let that happen. Okay, everything's good. No panicking here. I think this is another one of those ring guys. No, this is just platform. Okay. This is where the ring guy is. Oh, my timing with this guy isn't as good as the previous one. Okay, that was better. Ringman might kill me when I fight him. I got low health. Pharaoh Shot is one of my favorite weapons in the game. You can shoot it, and you can charge it! Just like your Mega Buster! How cool is that? Very is the answer. Alright. If you didn't say very, you're wrong. Yeah, I was right. No, he killed me. It's alright. We start, when you get to the boss, you start right from the room right outside his chamber where he died. So we'll just make him regret killing us by killing him. Twinkle tip number 74. Not 74, 74. If you find the boss, kill him. Unless you're playing a game where you don't want to kill the bosses. Those happen. Undertale sometimes. That's a game. Yeah, see, he's easy. He's easy when you walk in there with actual health and don't perform like an idiot. Yeah. 4 bosses down. It's like 5 minutes per stage, about. That's real good. Alright, okay, who was Wingman? Dustman. You know? Dustman's like a vacuum cleaner. He's weak to rings. If you got a vacuum cleaner, it sucks up a ring. It might be bad for the vacuum cleaner, is all I'm saying. It's always fun to try to logically figure out why bosses were weak to each other's weapons. Like, some of them made sense. Like, sometimes if you have sometimes you have a water-based enemy that's weak to... No, sorry, a water-based weapon that a fire enemy is weak to. Or, you know, like an ice-based enemy that's weak to fire. And then you have, you know, skulls are weak to dust. Or like, I don't know, I can think of another example in a minute. Oh, I know it's not under them. Or like, you know, ninjas are weak to spinning. That's what, if you ever fight a ninja, if you ever like first off, you're dead if you ever fight a ninja, that's the rule of ninjas. If you don't know the rule of ninjas, the more ninjas you fight, the weaker the ninja is. So like, if you end up in a fight with like 70 ninjas, you could take each one of them out easily. Until you get like down to a couple ninjas left. Then you're gonna start, it's gonna be bad news bears for you. If you get down to one ninja, you're dead. You fight one ninja, that ninja's gonna kill you. Then you can't, it's like next to impossible to beat one ninja. But if it's like 40 ninjas, you probably won't have a problem until you whittle it down to like 3. Clear out a lot of these blocks to make that kind of space for us. Oh good. I thought I was gonna die. But I gotta be more confident in myself. More confident in my abilities. Just like that. I was confident enough to just keep walking forward and shooting, and I knew that I would finish him off before he hurt me. And I was absolutely right. Mega Man is kind of my jam. And now I say that I'm going to die in some odd fashion. But, I don't know. Mega Man was always one of my favorite series as a kid. Mega Man 1 was among the first games I'd ever played. And the series always just stuck with me. Alright, Dustman. He's weak to rings, like I said. Yeah, the bosses can tend to be pretty easy if you have the weapon they're weak to. Funny that. Oh man, I was hoping to like beat the game within the stream, but I don't think it's gonna happen because I'm on a time limit. I need to be done by 8 o'clock, and I don't think I'm gonna beat the entire game by 8 o'clock because there's all the Wily Fields to go through. But we're over halfway done with the Robot Masters, and it hasn't been a half hour yet. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so like I alluded to before, Skullman is weak to dust. Because man, do you have dust in your bones? Probably not. Don't go checking. I don't condone checking if you have dust in your bones. If you did, I'd imagine it was mildly uncomfortable. Maybe. I don't know, you don't have, I don't know, who knows. I was going somewhere with that and I just kind of forgot. Who needs to finish sentences? It's not important. Some of my friends always like, now I'm gonna sound like stupid humble bragging, but this is nothing to brag about. So, some of my friends like said that, like talk about how good I am at Mega Man. I think I'm pretty okay at it, but I don't know. It just resonates with me. I just, you know, old school platformers are just like my thing. As you saw when I was playing Shovel Knight. Like, I don't think I was amazing at that game, but I think I did pretty well at Shovel Knight. I'm not even gonna lie. So, like, those kind of platformers are just, like, they're what I grew up with. And as such, you know, I might be a little better at them than I am at other games. Just trucked through that guy, by the way. I probably could have waited for him to turn around so I could kill him instead of just taking the damage. Mega Man doesn't have time for that. Mega Man just trucks through enemies like that. Invincibility frames for the win. Oh yeah, you can't One of my like tricks to being okay in Mega Man is like paying attention to how many hits an enemy takes to die. Oh, this is the part I always have trouble. Yeah. That part I always have trouble with. I might not even bother with that energy tank. Because if you know how many hits an enemy takes before they die, then you could, you know, budget how many shots you gotta take. You could, budget how long you can keep moving safely. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with the energy tank. It's too much trouble. I can get it, but I don't feel like spending the time. I can hear you right now. Yeah, right. You just can't get it. You know what? You can't get it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. I like you guys. Oh, did you see that the dodge? Oh, friggin' people are gonna, like, everyone's jealous of my pro Mega Man abilities. Every single person in the world. Doesn't matter if they've heard of this game or not. Like, man, I'm some guy from who's never had a TV. And I'm jealous of that guy that plays Mega Man real well. And he should be. He should be. Skullman is one of the series of bosses that has a shield as his weapon. And it's not very good, if I remember correctly. I think the only Mega Man boss weapon, the only shield weapon in a Mega Man game that was ever really very good was... shoot. Mega Man 10. What was... I think one of the bosses in Mega Man 10 had a shield weapon, and like this thing destroyed enemies like nothing. And it was a very good shield. I can't wait for Mega Man Legacy Collection 2, by the way. Mega Man 9 and 10 were so good. I loved them. And they were, for those who don't know, they were the ones, they were made in the style of NES Mega Man, like Mega Man 1 through 6. But, you know, they were made far more recently. I think, you know, late 2000s, like around 2007 or 8, I want to say. And, you know, they were made to emulate that style, and they were beautiful. And I have wanted to play them for a long time, but I had them on my 360, which doesn't work anymore because the 360 is an amazing piece of hardware that fails every 2 years or so. I loved my 360, by the way, but yeah, red rings far too often. I think I went through 3 red rings with my 360s. It might have been 2. And that's nothing compared to... I have a friend of mine that went through like 5 red ring Xbox 360s. And I don't know how that ends up happening. How you have a piece of hardware. I don't know anything about hardware. I'm not even going to pretend. Maybe it's something very difficult to avoid. It's entirely possible. But it feels to me like if you've got a console that you're putting out there, that's like a huge console, it's supposed to be one of the biggest consoles of the generation and everything, you think you could have it not fail 50% of the time? And cost your customers money to get it fixed. This is a trick, by the way, that looks like a death pit, it sure isn't. I mean, if you hit those spikes, then it becomes a death pit. But if not, you know what I mean. And there's a thing down here, a W, I think it's wire. Yeah. But yeah, sorry, temporary Xbox rant. It's a good console. It just fails way too much. I mean, thankfully, I haven't heard of that problem with Xbox One. And I have an Xbox One. Granted, I don't play it very much. But, I'm more of a PS4 guy right now. But I haven't had any problems with it. So they figured something out. Yeah, it's not the same hardware. But, alright. Again, I'm going to say I don't know anything about hardware, so maybe it was a difficult problem to avoid. Maybe they, I shouldn't be ragging on them for their problems with the system. But man, I went through a couple, and I had issues with it, so I can rag on whatever the hell I want. Shut up. Shut up, Xbox. Stop telling me not to rag on you. I need that at health. Dive Man, I will die against with low health. I gotta use these damn shields to fight him. So yeah, now when Mega Man Legacy Collection 2 comes out, I can play Mega Man 9 and 10 again. And I could play, 7 and 8, which I never really, I'm dead, which I never really played much of when they, when they were, actually, game over. I ran out of lives that fast? Okay. It's alright, we'll just do that stage over again. I'm used to, I'm surprised. That threw me off. Did not expect to get a game over. But of course that would happen because I've been talking in my stream about how I'm good at Mega Man. So of course I had to get a game over. You can't let my confidence get up too much. It's alright, we got this stage now. Do I have to go collect the... No, I have the wire. Alright. I don't know if they want me to collect that over again. It's really too bad I have the time limit for when I have to stop the stream, because this isn't going to be a multi-parter. No, I mean, I guess I could always come back to it and just, play the rest of Wily's Castle and then play another Mega Man on here. Because this isn't the Mega Man 4 stream. This is the Mega Man Legacy Collection stream. So I guess I list it as the Mega Man Legacy Collection. I don't know. That's unimportant to you guys. I'm just ruminating over how I'm going to organize my stream on YouTube. It's unimportant to everyone but me, probably. Because I don't think anyone watches my YouTube videos or the streams. Yeah, that was how I wanted that to go down. Nailed it. Sorry, it's just a very slowly moving spike up in the air. No chance I could have avoided that, was there? I'm good at Mega Man. Let me die in stupid ways to prove it. Dive Man stage shouldn't be causing me this much of a problem. It really isn't. There's just that one dumb death, and the one death to Dive Man, which is not out of the question, but that happens to be a game over. Seriously. Seriously. How many lives do I have now? Are we going to get another game over on Dive Man? I have 2 lives. It says 1, but 0 counts as a life in this game. That's the way I always used to put it when I was a kid. It made sense to me. Oh, that was a record killing of that whale. Speedrun that whale death for world record. Nailed it. Okay, here's what we're going to do in this part now. We're not going to be dumb and hit those spikes, or those spikes. We are going to walk gently towards this mine, let it explode, and then continue on, like a patient cat. I thought I was going to hit those spikes down there. Patient cat is patent. Alright, let's be a little more careful when fighting Dive Man this time. Let's be a lot more careful. Because I have to hit him with his shield while not having him ram into me. Oh, come on! That should have killed him! here I was like, I want to beat this whole game in an hour. I'm gonna beat this whole game in an hour, and then I'm gonna die with these stupid stuff. Oh, that's probably why I didn't kill him. His missile probably deflected my shield. Oh, shoot. Oh, God, really? Alright, that's another game over. Diveman is always my bane in this game. And I don't know why. He's not that hard. But he just gave me 2 game overs. And why did I pick stage select? I really shouldn't have started this by talking about how good I am at Mega Man. It was doom. It was... If I had never said that, I would have probably been done with this game already. But no, I'm great at Mega Man. I'm not jinxing myself in the slightest. I am great at Mega Man, by the way. This isn't a good example. Alright, let's start coming up with some excuses for why I was not doing well tonight. Let's see, it's a Saturday. Sometimes Saturdays, you know, this is one of the longest words. Of all the days of the week, it's like almost the longest word for the day. And long is bad. There's a flawless excuse. I'm not doing well because Saturday is a long word. If this was Monday, I'd be all over this. Or Friday. Alright, you're gonna do another shift. Oh, you changing it up on me. Every other time you did big hop, small hop. This time it's like, nah, man. You think you know what's going on, but I know better. Alright, new plan. Don't die. It's like the old plan, but this time I'm saying it, rather than it just being implied. Freaking Diveman, bro. He's not friendly. If Diveman asked me to come over his house for like dinner or something, I'd say, nah, man, I got plans. I thought for a second that I was gonna hit those spikes, but I didn't. I need that help. As minuscule as it is, I need any help I can get going to Diveman. Maybe I'll waste an energy tank against him, who knows? I don't feel like dying again to him. I got 4 energy tanks, and I think that might be the max for this game, but I could be wrong on that. 4 sticks out as a max to me for some, at least in some Mega Man, for energy tanks. Okay, we're using an energy tank, because I could see him crashing into me right now. There we go. I think I would have survived if I hadn't used that, actually. Looking at the health I have now. Oh well, it's alright. Who cares? Stage beaten! Alright, we have one more Robot Master to fight. And that's Drill Man. If you wonder what drills are weak to, it's water. Well, actually, technically, it's missiles. And a lot of things are weak to missiles, so I'll give that a pass. Like, I'm weak to missiles. Rocks are weak to missiles. Lots of stuff is weak to missiles. I can't even give you a list right now. Wipe him out. Not even gonna try to slide under him. Alright, for anyone out there who also plays Mega Man, what do you call those orange enemies? The ones with the helmets. I mean, I know two names. I know one name for them, and then I had a name that I called them that I don't know if I heard it somewhere. And, oh no! Alright, everything's good. Everything's good. Back to the discussion. No one's really chatting a lot in the chat tonight. But I'll pose the question in case anyone feels like it. What did you call... What do you call those orange enemies with the helmets? No one's answering. It's alright. You don't have to answer. The name I called them when I was young. Well, I know the name they go by. I remember reading is Mets. M-E-T-S. Like the baseball team. Or Metools. Something like that. But I remember when I was young calling them hard hats. I don't know if that was somewhere that I read it, or I just called it that because, you know, they had hard hats, and it was like, I just, you know, went with a construction theme for it. Oh, there's rocks there. So yeah, I don't know if, like, it was another thing of, like, Americanization, and, like, in the American version, or, like, Nintendo Power might have called them hard hats, and I already talked about how I listened to Nintendo Power when it comes to a lot of things when I was a kid. I don't know, but I called them hard hats, and later I find out they're called Metools or Mets. No, that doesn't make sense to me. But it's their name, so I gotta live with it. You'll always be hard hats to me. That's another rock. I almost forgot it was there. Alright, dive missile. Beat our last Robot Master. Then maybe we could do like one Wily stage or something before I have to stop. Nice. I got an extra life somewhere. It's okay. I think that's actually the only time I've died since that last game over. I swear I'm good at this. I'm not a big garbage man like I'm looking like. I might have to use another energy tank. I really don't want to. I don't have to. Oh, one! I'm not even going to finish you up with the dive missile. I'm just shooting you. You don't get the dignity of dying to your weakness. You die to the basic weapon. Alright, what time is it? I've still got 12 minutes. Well, not realistically 12 minutes. I should probably stop like a minute before 8 o'clock. I'm stopping because some friends of mine are doing a movies stream. And, you know, I want to watch some movies with them. And this is also entertainment for them, too. Because, it's a little thing of, they're streaming movies, but before movies, they get to stream video games. So let's do like one Wily stage. I'm sorry, Cossack stage. Yeah, there was no chance I was going to beat this in an hour. I don't know what I was thinking. I like this music, by the way. Snow makes me slow. Gotta fight some slinkies. Very strong slinkies with lots of help. this was another one that was among my favorite songs in this game. And I probably should have included this when we did our, oh well, I wasn't doing the Nintendo list. But when my friends and I were doing our big video game music project, I probably should have made mention of this song. But I was just in charge of the Super Nintendo list and the Wii U list, so. Let's wait. Come on. Oh. Oh. Come on. Okay, good. That was like another staple in Mega Man games. There was always somewhere enemies that would come out of pits like that fast and then slowly float down. And I always hated that because it was such a cheap death. If you didn't know they were coming and you couldn't react fast enough, that was just death without, you know, without getting the... It's very odd that that's the case because Mega Man tends to be pretty good about its game design. It tends to be pretty good about introducing people to the threats that the game poses in a way that doesn't make them die like that. And it's one of the things I always say when I'm trying to sound smart and that I know things about game design and that I just copied from Egoraptor. But yeah, like when a game blind deaths in a game just are frustrating. If the game is all about blind deaths, like I want to be the guy, then maybe it's a little different. But like, I want to be the guy is built on blind deaths. But when it's a game like this, when it's like Mega Man, and they're just throwing something at you that you have no warning of, and that just kills you, it's a little frustrating. And usually Mega Man is so good about that. But for some reason, those enemies that come flying out of pits are the one exception. Mega Man tends to be the type of game that, like, they'll introduce you... Alright, I think I'm almost saying this verbatim from Egoraptor, but they'll introduce you to something in a situation that is safe. That was supposed to be a slide. Like, say, if there's an enemy that charges when you stand on the same plane as it, like when you stand directly horizontal from it. A game like Mega Man might introduce that by putting one of those enemies, but having a wall between you and the enemy. So then you'll land on the plane horizontal from it, the enemy will charge, it will hit the wall harmlessly, and there you've learned about a threat and how it works, but in a non-danger situation. And again, Mega Man is... That guy gave me an extra life both times I saw him. And Mega Man is usually very good about that type of thing. But with those enemies out of pits, not so much usually. Again, I know nothing about video game design. I just know what I hear and what I have from experience. And I like to try to sound smart by using some of that stuff. Alright. Oh, come on. I'm killing you out of spite now. Alright, I think this thing was weak to rings. We'll see shortly, I guess. Proven wrong. Yeah, that's doing some good damage. Yeah, that's definitely weakness. Oh. Oh. Got him. Okay. Sorry about those flashing lights. Okay. I think that's the point where I need to stop for tonight, because, as I said, friends are doing a movie stream, which I would like to tune into. So let's, thankfully the game has a save state function. Let's save it. Save data rate. I've beaten this game before, so. Alright, let's quit out. We'll go to the loud menu music. Alright, so thanks guys for tuning in. This is probably the last time I'll be streaming until this Tuesday. Unless, you know, something comes up tomorrow night. I don't know, but I get home late tomorrow night. Tuesday's stream, again, I'll say it again as a reminder, Tuesday's stream will be a little later than usual. It'll be starting at 10:30 rather than 10 o'clock because of work. Hopefully, I will see you guys there. We'll be playing more Injustice 2 Story Mode and a mystery game as usual. So, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you soon.